Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're not at New Year yet, are we? But Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, wherever you are, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the replay, you are appreciated and loved. And I pray that God blesses you with the joy of loving service to others. Okay. We are here to give you the updates, but it's Christmas Day and I don't have much in the way of updates. Devyani is working today. She works, she's been celebrating different festivities that they have in India. But the actual Christmas period is not a big celebration in her family. And so she's working today. She's proceeding to put in place the 777 plan, and we'll get that up and running as quickly as we can. I don't have any other information or news for you, other than the usual, that we share abundance, a cloud nation, an emerging nation. We are now, after putting in some really solid foundations, expanding our economy through our own industries, things like the 777 plan, the new Share Hope plan, the Easy Business Builder, the Poverty Crusher plan. We have lots of things in here for you where you can generate income, and you can get involved in all of them without putting your hand in your pocket. It takes longer, takes a bit more effort, and so a lot of people choose to put a few dollars in. There's nothing that is, thousands of dollars or anything like that for you to get involved in. There are plans that you can work your way up from free, plans that you start with a small amount. So how come you don't have to put your hand in your pocket? Well, you start with the plans that are free and you make money there, and then you put the small amount that you make into another plan and you build it that way. It takes longer. It takes a little bit more effort, but it's a way forward for everyone. Okay. Well, with that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I see we've got Lewis in from Portugal in YouTube. Lovely to see people here, giving up time on Christmas Day to be here and just enjoy the celebrations together. I'm heading over to Facebook now to see if we've got any people in there, and if we have, and just give our little normal prayer, give our blessings for, hold on. I've got something in Facebook there I want to save. Let me get it in another browser. We Share Abundance Publicly. Group is what we're looking for. And the 25th of December, click to expand. And I need to shut down my speakers, otherwise we're going to get feedback. Okay, and let's see what we've got now. Okay, we have people in. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK, saying I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Kingsley. I'm not going to keep you very long today, but let's start straight away with our little prayer to help you find true happiness in life. This is a time of the year when we have goodwill and peace to all men, and people feel a little bit more spiritual quite often. So it's good to keep that spiritual side going with what's happened here now. I've lost. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. I think I've got it back. Yeah, I think it was just my computer. We've got Verna in from South Africa as well. So let's have our little prayer to help you find true happiness in life. You can only find it through loving service to others. You can get short-term pleasure and so on from other things, but that genuine happiness that abides within you all the time, constantly, and attracts everything that you want in life to you without the need for chasing after things, chasing money, chasing after the home, chasing after trying to pay your bill. You don't need all that. Just get out there, be of loving service to as many people as you can, and you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will flow to you. That's what our prayer is about. Then we'll have a little affirmation. I'll talk about that in a moment. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they find that joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And as I say, we're going to have a little affirmation. That is because we have a non-separatist ideology here. Everybody that joins We Share Abundance, we just regard as a human being. It doesn't matter what your gender is, what your colour is, where you come from, what height you are, what weight you are, whether you've got a lot of money or nothing, whether you are well educated or struggle a little bit with some learning. None of it matters. We just see everyone as a human being. We recognize that you're all unique, so have something unique to offer our community, and therefore are of equal value to every other human being. We're all just part of that one big family of humanity, linked together inextricably, and that's what our affirmation is about. It helps us maintain that attitude. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand. Yeah, it's Boxing Day in New Zealand. If you're in the States, you may not know what Boxing Day is. We have Boxing Day in England, and we have Boxing Day in New Zealand as well, possibly in Australia, maybe other countries that were part of the British Empire, you know. I don't know. But my parents were actually married on Boxing Day. So this is their wedding anniversary, although they've been long departed, both of them. My mother always used to say, married on Boxing Day, and we've been boxing ever since. And it wasn't all true, but it was true to an extent. There were disagreements, as there are in all relationships, I suppose, you know. Nothing. What do they say? The course of true love never runs smooth. Okay. So, happy Christmas season. And that covers the whole gambit all the way through into the new year, and actually the 12 days of Christmas up to the 5th of January. So get into that Christmas spirit and stick with it for 12 months and then renew it. Okay. As I say, there are nothing really much to report. Basically, I've had a day off. We did cook a sort of traditional meal, not quite traditional, but we did have a bit of turkey and some roast vegetables. We had Yorkshire pudding with it, which is traditional in England with beef rather than turkey, but we like it, so we had it. And we didn't have the Christmas pudding, but we had a sherry trifle and an apple crumble, and we enjoyed just sitting down and enjoying a meal together and thinking, okay, what am I going to do after this? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in the chair and have a nap. And that was what we did. And we did actually a bit later on in the day have a flying visit from a couple of people who dropped in to say Merry Christmas as well. So that was nice. So that's really been my day today. I've had a day off. I have kept up to date with the routine stuff. And I did find out that the opportunity that I've been promoting, that is Dave Wood's new opportunity. He's one of 3 founders in that opportunity, and they're all high-powered internet marketers. So it's going to be good. There are a lot of people that will make a lot of money. Of course, you're going to have to take action. You won't make money doing nothing in any of Dave Wood's plans. So, but if you are prepared to put in the activity, the product is already selling. It's got no affiliate program with it at the moment. This will be the affiliate program for it, but it's already selling over $5 million worth of product every month. People just want to buy it. They have you don't sell high ticket items online. It's very unlikely that you just send an email to somebody saying, get involved in this, it's $10,000. And they go, oh yeah, great, boom, and buy it. It will happen occasionally, very occasionally. You know, it may be 1 in 1,000, maybe less. But normally you've got to sit with them and talk about it and get them through it, and you've got to go through a process. The great thing about this plan is that process is already in place. That's what they're doing. They have a sales team in, so when people show interest, they go into that funnel, I suppose you would call it in modern parlance, where they are contacted by the sales team on the telephone. All their questions are answered, and they are moved through different phases until they either buy or not. And so all our job will be as affiliates is to find people to put into the funnel. And if you're not prepared to do that, you won't make any money. But if you are prepared to do that, then the rewards, I am sure, will be very, very high. So I sent out another email on that today. It's on a little bit of a different context. You can take the emails that I send you, put your own links in place of my links, and get them out to your people, and post them on your social media channels or whatever you do, to start building your team. Nobody knows at this stage exactly how that team is going to benefit you. I feel sure there will be qualification that you will need to have done work yourself. You won't be able to just build a team and sit back and say, oh, that's me done, boom. I don't think it'll going to work that way. You're going to have to I know that you don't have to buy the product. You are just an affiliate. You can just get out there and make sales. But to make the sales, you've got to put people in the funnel. You've got to go out and you've got to do the work. It's a very, very powerful opportunity. We won't know the full details until late January, or maybe even into February. It depends how long it takes them to get everything set up in the way that they want. But you can get involved now and build your team and resolve to put in some effort once it is launched. Okay. I don't really have much else. I do have numbers for you because things happen 24/7 online. It doesn't matter what day it is, what time of day it is, what country it is. Everything is always available online, isn't it? So It's a bit like New York was when I lived there. Everything was available 24/7. It was an exciting place to live, but I was in my 20s then. I wouldn't like to live there now. I like it where it is here now, where nothing happens. Nothing's available 24/7 except peace and quiet. Okay, so in the last 24 hours, we had a net decrease of 5. We had a net increase of 5 yesterday, so we're back where we were the day before with 40,450 registered members. We had an increase of 25 in our active members to 3,984. Active members, of course, you probably know, are people that are logging in on a regular basis. Multiply with no change in the member base or new people buying ads, but we went up another $1 in the bonus pool to $10,305.44. So you get that just for logging in and claiming your revenue share. That program isn't going to really take off for a while until we get the Weezer token back on track, which, well, we are scheduled to get the 777 plan and the Share Hope plan both up and running in January. That will then free us to get onto Fund Miracles and to get onto the Weezer token, getting that converted to the Binance Smart Chain and pushing up the liquidity and the value. And how about that? We've got Richard in as well from Devon in the UK. So that really is it. As I say, we don't have much in the way of updates. Devyani is still working on the 777 plan. It is still a holiday period here in the UK. And even when it's not an official holiday, there's not much gets done between now and the 2nd or 3rd or 4th of January, when things start picking up again. Same goes for a lot of people in the United States, although there is no Boxing Day holiday officially. It's the same basic there. Not a lot gets done between Christmas and the first week of January. ROI tips, of course, are in the United States, and so I don't really expect to see much activity there until January. It may be a godsend because a lot of people in January, they've made new resolutions and they say, look, we're going to get something running this year. We're going to make a change. We're going to make a difference in our lives. And they've forgotten about all that by the time it gets to February. But maybe if we can catch them in January, we will get some good results. Okay, so that is it from me today. I don't see any questions here. I will, of course, check in the app. Let me get back to the app. And just see. So no, just for those of you that missed the beginning, Lewis is of course in YouTube saying hi to everybody. So that's it from me. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful, 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 happy time. Peace and goodwill to all men. Loving service to others is the key to your personal happiness. Chase it with all your might, and you will be amazed at the joy it will bring into your life. And you'll have all the things that you need and want anyway. Okay? So once again, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. I don't know whether we'll have much in the way of updates, but I'll be here to say I love you, I appreciate you, and to bring you up to date with anything that we do have. God bless you all, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator.